A Russian train carrying T-62 tanks. Wikimedia Commons. It is clear that Ukrainian Armed Forces, which began early June, have agreed on at least one main objective of the planners in Kiev months and weeks of 2023. This goal is advance forces Mala Tokmachka in South Ukraine, and to bring down Ukraine 50 miles occupied Melitopol Russians. In recent days, the Ukrainian brigades finally met the target. In first week of month, Ukraine artillery, perhaps American-made high-mobility artillery rocket system launcher-Tokmak'a close to a Russian supply train rolling near town. A dramatic video that circulates online on Sunday depicts the train in the flames. The Russian logistics in southern Ukraine is now experiencing a serious problem. Tokmak'ı is a big road and railway center, the most important center in the southwest Ukraine. Solve the road supply lines passing through Tokmak'ı. Solve the garrison connected to these supply lines for food, fuel, ammunition and reserve troops vehicles. It is a big step towards goal, bringing Tokmak'ı to range of artillery and rockets, defeating Russian field armies in south and rescue thousands square miles. However, this is a development that points some of Kiev's great war targets and illuminates preparations of Moscow to extend the war and hold on occupied region. At same time, Ukrainians target supply lines passing through Tokmak'ı. Russians are working hard to create new supply lines in south. If Russians manage to direct trucks and move away from Tokmak'ı, they could be eaten by making opposing attacks of Ukrainians strategically. The Ukrainian strike was possible for the Russian train near the Tokmak'ı. The Gypraya forces had a series of deep strokes, while regional scalp attack missiles, Neptune jumping anti-hijles, S-200 Tockka ballistic missiles, various drone species. These weapons are generally to the static targets to static targets. It works best against it is hard to hit a moving train. Therefore, Russia's efforts to hit Ukraine's own vital rail network could not prevent the logistics of Ukraine. In order to enter this ammunition train, Ukrainians probably needed good, fresh intelligence from drones or local partisans. But at the same time they had to carry the most sensitive and accurate fires. Excaliburs fires from the American-made M777 Howling. Ukrainians keep the M77 octillion, 777 septillion, 777 sextillion, 777 quintillion, 777 quadrillion, 777 trillion, 777 billion, 777 million, 777,777 in order to complicate the fever of bending. Against Russian, he had to stabilize somewhere around him. The best equipped 47, mechanized and 82. Since Ukraine aims to expand the summer factory against autumn-winter, expect more sensitive strikes on Tokmak'ı surrounding Russian trains convoys in the coming weeks. Months. Wait the Russians to adapt, or at least try to adapt. The visible construction of a new railway through occupied Mariupol on the Black Sea coast by Russian engineers, 100 miles east of Melitopol, can change Russia's land supply lines, which are far from South Ukraine and closer to shore. If Russians